ground.
Yeah, girl.
Say, baby, I love you. Say, check this out. That was a hell of a lick you gave us on that job the other day, baby.
Baby, you know I'm getting ready to stay down. Baby, this is all about the real money getters. At 8:15 on Tuesday every day.
What? Say, sis, don't do that, baby. God damn, you almost say, baby, you almost got shot. Don't do that no more.
Ooh, girl, you can't be doing that.
Say, baby, count that
You
money.
know, baby, you know better.
What's
I don't
going
even
on?
know what you doing.
Oh, no, since we was getting all the money together.
I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody.
You know that phone on silent, girl. After
Say,
you go
sis,
hit
say,
something.
baby, you know I love. Say,
Wait a minute. Y'all help us
celebrate. Get your drink, baby.
Y'all gonna tell me what's going on here. I've been calling y'all helpers out there. Nobody called me to tell me nothing.
What you mean? You knew about the job yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, this was the link from the job that
Okay. Why didn't nobody call me?
Baby, I got
Y'all was splitting up the money. Why didn't you call me?
We knew you was coming.
Baby, I swear to
you
God,
don't never not show up.
Check this out. You already know me and you. We've been down together forever and a day. Check this out. But this is what really happens. Say,
Stay tuned, baby, because this is the real money getters right here, baby.
I'm winning over here. And now it's time to get your money up. Introducing Alice and Lynette, the real money getters.
sister.
Yes,
and let us
sister.
make it to another Tuesday.
Another Tuesday,
Hey,
sister.
family. Hey, family. Hey, real money getters. I hope that everybody, we pray that everybody had a wonderful Easter.
Yes,
you know,
a
Easter is one of
wonderful
those
sister.
times where it's not one of the times where you're like throwing a party. You know, it's not one of those type of holidays, sister.
No,
where
it's
you're
not.
throwing a party. You know, like where you're trying to, you know, get your drink on or get your high on or get yourself together with, you know, like a party event.
Right.
It is a family get together though.
Yeah,
It's a real family gathering.
It is. I mean, it's also, even though it's not Thanksgiving, it's also Thanksgiving because you are thanking Jesus that he died on the cross for us. He died and so that we would be able to save our souls, so that we might go to heaven. So it is a blessed event. It is a blessing to even celebrate Easter.
I am so serious about this,
sister. I mean, we were at the park. And
you know, Easter is a part type of holiday.
Yes. Oh, we had so much food, sister. I just got full just looking at the food.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm not as big as eater as I used to be. So I got full looking at the food. And Mom, she was elated because all of her grandchildren, her great-grandchildren, all of her children was in one place. So she was just in hog heaven. She really
Baby,
was.
did y'all get the pictures and everything?
Yeah, they took pictures. They're supposed to be sending me some. They did take some pictures. They took a lot of pictures.
So we got the pictures. We'll get a chance to show the pictures next time.
And Miss Brown is not here. We are missing her. We want her to know that we are missing her because we know she's watching. I told her to go home, get in the bed, and just relax. So, but she will hopefully be back with us next Tuesday.
We definitely want the Real Money Getter family to know that Miss Brown has, she was at the emergency room today.
Yes.
She had strained her back. Miss Brown is moving she's moving this weekend. But by me owning the actual moving company, I know how that goes. Moving is a very stressful time in everybody's life. Whenever you're moving, stress levels, equilibrium's off, stress levels go up. It's just it's just one of those things in life that happens. But all we can say is, hey, just stay in prayer, pray about it. You know the Real Money Getters. That's just who I am. I can't tell y'all nothing no different ever in life. All I can always say is this: if it's a problem, baby, hey, I'm human. I can't help you, but I'm gonna send you to the right man, God.
Amen.
Sister, thank you for the shirts.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's stand back because I wanted the audience to actually see our shirts that Sister bought. Get your hands down so people see your shirt, baby. What's your shirt say? Turn around, let me read it now. It says, ask me about the Real Money Getters. Stay down. Do you understand what our shirt say?
Yeah.
Ask me about the Real Money Getters because that's who I am. Now, Sister, what does mine say?
Ask me, what does DRMG mean?
Yeah, the Real Money Getters.
The Real Money Getters.
Because we want the world to know, hey guys, we have been out and about. I would like to say thank you, Pastor Levi, for the event that you did throw this weekend too. A lot of people came out. Thank you again for that. You know, it was a wonderful event for an Easter holiday. You know, they did it that Saturday.
Yes.
It was great. Thank you, Pastor Levi. Thank you, brother, for driving all the way from Louisiana Lafayette to drive all the way to Dallas to show Dallas your love, because it takes a lot to be able to do this, sir, because you are a very extremely busy man. So thank you for that, Pastor. Thank you, brother.
And I would like to also thank Pastor Michael Bray because he's the one. him and his wife, they are the one that designed our T-shirts.
Business. Hey, that's what we do. Real money givers.
Business.
Say again, who did it?
Michael Bray. He is the pastor of Gladewater Road Baptist Church on Ann Arbor, and he is his wife and he are my daughter's godparents. And they made our shirts. They just started this business, and they are doing a wonderful job. And we will be going back to them getting some more shirts made. And if you need any T-shirts, I will get you the number. I don't have it, but I will give you the number. But like I said, he is Pastor Michael Bray of Gladewater Road Baptist Church.
That way they can still Google it.
Yeah, they can Google. Yeah, because he's on Facebook Live every Sunday.
Okay.
And on Wednesday nights, he does prayer meetings with Facebook Live.
Okay, baby, because that way he can grow his congregation. So let me get in a quick prayer. Sister, oh my gosh, she has done the most again. I love her. Real Money Getters, we have 2 guests today. Oh my God, we have 2 guests today. We got a slew of guests. We got an exciting show for you guys. Let me get in a quick prayer. We're going to let Sister tell what the drink is, and we're going to bring the guests on just like that in that order. Marcus, we're going to do it a little bit faster. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing us all to see another one of your glorious Tuesday. Thank you for blessing all of us for the safety that we have had this weekend, because, all holidays, there'll be a little extra people on the road, extracurricular activities going on. So thank you, Lord, for blessing us to all be safe and sound today. Lord, thank you. Amen. Sister.
Yes.
Beautiful. What is the name? Hey, baby, can you give us our drop right quick for the drink? Because this kind of going to move a little faster. Baby, what is the name of our drink, sweet love?
This is Crown Royal. This is Crown Royal and Sprite. And I was at the tax place all night last night. And that didn't give me time to do anything because I had to be at work at 5 o'clock this morning. So I grabbed this from my cabinet, y'all. I didn't have no time to do nothing.
She grabbed some Crown Royal? Hold on. From the cabinet. Hold up. Time out.
You got to throw that past. You drink. What's it?
I don't even drink. No, but
what happened with the cabinet? You said I just grabbed that from my cabinet.
Yeah, well, see, this is the honest truth. I was sick, and my husband, he no longer drinks, but he went to the store and bought this and made me a hot toddy. He got this, he got some lemons, he got some peppermint, he cut up the lemon and boiled them, he got with a tea bag, and he put this in here. Now, he know I can't drink a lot, but he said because I had the cold in my chest, and I was just having a difficult time getting rid of it. But that's why. And then I gave most of it. I poured a lot to my neighbor because she is a drinker. So that's why. Yeah. So that's why I had this, because she said she needed a hot toddy too. I think she just needed the liquor. I love you, Miss Alicia. But that's how I wind up with that.
We done found out. It's all over the news.
Let me find out.
It's hot. Say on the press. It's already out there. We throw that out there quickly.
But no, when he fixed me that hot toddy and poured this in there, I wasn't able to get any sleep. I was coughing all night, and when I tell you this did the trick, I slept and everything. I felt
you heard this did the trick.
Yeah.
So what's the name of my drink, baby?
This is called Go Get 'em, Money Get 'em.
Okay, go get 'em.
Money get 'em. That's what that is called.
Stay down, baby.
Yes.
Now, Marcus, do me a small favor, because can you give me a quick 30-second commercial? Because I need to bring my guests out, because we have a listen slew. We gonna get her to pour that for one of the guests, so that they can be a test taster, so we can get the test tasting done. 30-second commercial.
Oh, yes,
Hey, Real Money Getter family. Y'all already know who this is now. This is the Real Money Getters. Hey guys, I know we ain't did a commercial in a while. Y'all sick of seeing that old commercial that we done had. Plus, on top of that, it has us on Thursdays. We're not on Thursdays anymore. We are on Tuesday nights, live at Villa Koola, from 8:15 to 9:15. Listen, guys, we're gonna bring y'all some great interviews. Ain't that right, Lynette?
That's right.
We're gonna bring some wonderful job fairs. That's what we're gonna do. Say, listen to us, guys. We're gonna bring y'all real interviews with real people. I'm gonna get a financial tips that's really doing their thing. Okay. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so let me go and put this out there. If you are a real money getter and you would like to come on the show, listen to me, guys. Look us up on Facebook and come on. Do that funny, Miss Brown. Do that funny, sis. Do that funny, sis. Come on. See y'all Tuesday nights at 8:15. See y'all later. Bye. Hey, say baby, now hold what you got. Say guys, you see I wanted to go to the quick commercial so I can get my beautiful taste tester in here. And then oh my God, so we're gonna have, let me do this.
This
Can
is
this
Trey.
taste,
This is Mr.
Hey,
Trey.
Trey, but can Trey taste his part when,
I sure will.
when it's time for him to come on?
Okay,
How about
yeah.
we do like, Trey, can you give me like a few seconds and then when you come on, we're gonna let you taste too. Cause
Okay.
tell him what's the name of the drink though, sister.
Go get them, money get them.
Yeah, we go get him.
Go get 'em, money get 'em.
Go get him, money get 'em. Yeah, cause that's who we all are. Yeah,
Yes.
stay down. I ain't gonna keep on saying it. Stay down, baby, because that's what we
Yes, I know
do.
you are.
Sweet baby, let them taste
You
that,
welcome.
baby.
Taste it now. That is a little bit. If it ain't enough for the rest of that, then
Okay.
my sweetie.
It tastes good.
Okay,
Thank
she
you, ma'am.
likes it. Okay,
love
I'll give the rest of that to him
Natural
because I think he's a happy. I think he's a happy drinker.
Now, my baby, I tell you guys, I would like to come back with this. Now, you guys have had the pleasure of meeting Miss Dominique. It's been a few months ago, ain't it?
It's been a few months.
It's been a few months ago, and this sweet, beautiful baby girl, she have did the most again, and she have wrote several more books. You remember the last time she came on? She's an accredited author. She wrote several books the last time, brought them for us, and actually got a chance to promote the books on the show. Ooh, I just love it. I love our beautiful, black, intelligent women. Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
Now, I don't remember if a guy, but I will let you guys know where we actually met this beautiful woman at. We went to an art gallery
Yes,
with Miss Millie.
Miss Miller, art and fashion
Oh, correct me. We went to an art and fashion show.
Yes, we did.
And this beautiful baby Donnetria was there.
Yes.
But tell them what you was wearing.
The Indian. I was wearing an Indian piece.
She was wearing an Indian piece. Oh, it was beautiful too. Wasn't it?
Gorgeous.
And then it was, you know what got my attention was that strut. It was
Yes.
that strut when she strutted on through.
Yes. Yes.
That beautiful strut she had
Yes.
on. I was like, hold up,
Yes.
baby. I'm gonna have to get your number because we just going to have you do that beautiful strut on the actual Earl one day.
For real though.
On the actual
In
Earl
that
one
beautiful
day.
outfit.
Yes.
And
Oh my God.
the photographer is gonna have to come because his attire was absolutely
It
gorgeous.
was. It was Indian.
It was yes, it
Yes,
was.
it was
yes,
Indian too. Yes,
yes.
the photographer. Kay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Kay. Hey,
He
very
calls himself
intelligent.
Snake Eyes,
Cat,
but yes.
cat eye.
Cat eyes. Yes.
Cat eyes.
Oh
yes.
man, we have to have him to come on.
We really do,
We
sis.
really
We
do.
really do.
Now tell me what you've been doing, sweet baby, since we seen you several months ago with those books. I would like for you to introduce these books to the audience for me and tell the audience these are the kids
Yes.
section.
So
Give our audience a little bit.
in January, I decided to extend my book catalog that
I
I,
love
offer,
it.
and I decided to do some homeschool books for kids.
Oh, yes.
So I started with courtesy writing because
Courtesy.
it has been taken out of schools. is
It
what I'm
has.
saying.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
So I felt like
It
this is something you can
has.
use at home, outside of school. You can add it to your homeschool edition. You could do it with public
my
school.
God.
You know. So I think it's really important for kids to know how to sign their signature. That's something
really
that
is.
you should
And-
always know.
And that's also a book that a child could take for show and tell, though, because the teacher could help the teacher, because even though they're not teaching it, that might be decide something that she wants to teach her class per se, just her
Yes.
class, even if it's not in the whole school. She just might want to teach her class. So this
I'm
would be a
loving
good
this.
guidebook for her.
I am loving this. You know the reason why I'm loving it so well is because of the statement that was made that they have took courtesy out of school. Now, let me say this right here. Me personally, see, I'm a writer, handwriter. That's what they call it. Back then, that's what they, handwriter at that time. And I remember when Alina came home one day and she was trying to learn her courtesy. And if I tell you, that didn't even last, looked like 3 or 4 weeks. It looked like she came home talking about the courtesy, and then after that, I don't think I ever heard the courtesy no more. And then one day I called her in the room, and I had asked her to, we was doing some homework, like write something down. And I said, baby, do y'all still learn courtesy in school? She said, oh, Mom, they just breezed us through that. What? But that would tell our age, so we ain't gonna go all the way into
No,
that.
but I mean,
we actually had to learn literally
Yes.
they
courtesy
had
in
to
school.
learn how to learn. But my kids, they're grown, and they were right. I'm like, why come you didn't write this in cursive? And they looked at me, Mom, we don't know how to write in cursive. I said, what you mean? We didn't learn that. They didn't teach us. I was really shocked. I
Yeah,
said, what?
bewildered
really,
about it.
I really was, sister.
Bewildered.
I was really
But I want to ask you, sweet baby, what made you decide to start writing some of the kids' literature and adding it to your collection? Because I know you're a poet.
Yes, I just think it's very important to start kids early, and I don't think it's never too much. They can never be too educated. So
In life.
true.
This is the beginning stage, and everything that you instill in them is gonna come out. So
They
why
sponges.
not be more positive?
Train them in the way you
Yeah.
want them to go.
They
Yes, the
are.
Bible
They real
says that.
sponges.
Yes.
Do me a favor, Marcus, and put this one particular one on the screen since she already showed this one, and we really
Yes.
want to go a little bit further into it. I just appreciate, it's a lot of times that I am, me personally, I am graduating from HVAC here shortly, and I was talking to my husband on the way to the set today, and I told him, I said, baby, I said, I am going to give my teachers a card to tell them how I appreciated them. There are so many teachers that are underappreciated
It is.
in the school district.
Yes.
It is.
Because they put up with a lot. They put up with a lot of things with us. When I say the word us, I don't mean that they just put up with things with the students. They have to put up with the parents.
Yes.
They have to put up with us, and sometimes, we as parents, we don't want to say that our child was wrong. But he was wrong, yes, or she was wrong. So, that's why I was like, babe, what made you go into doing the children's literature? Because it takes patience, and I love, put that on the scene, I love the little boy, the way you have him on here. Who chose this cover?
I chose the cover, and I thought it was important for little black boys and girls to see somebody that looked like them on the books. So that's why
Look at the cover.
I also done the notebooks. So because they have to write out their math and still write on regular paper, but I want them to have notebooks that look like them too. Like all of it's important. So it's a whole line of
Oh my God,
of books.
yes. That's why I said. Well, that's why I want this to be
options.
on there.
Yes.
Yes, give them options. Now, do me a favor, baby. Can you kind of tell me, because you put a lot of beautiful pictures of the different animals, so they could actually read and actually learn the animals. Look, different ways so they could learn. Count to 100. Comparing signs. I mean, you did a wonderful job. Did you create all alone by yourself, sweetheart, or was there anyone that actually helped you or convinced you or guided you in this direction with the kids?
Well, I do a lot of research, so I never can take 100% credit. But
love
I
it.
did create this. I done a lot of research on how to create, where to get quality material and stuff like that from
the children.
other publishers. Yes. So
I love it.
you always want to, have a guide, and it's always good to have a guide or somebody else that's successful or that's,
It is. It is.
Yeah, I'm always reading and researching, so I can never take 100% credit, but.
Because my sister is always telling us, the family, people that she meets, look at the people that came before us.
Yes.
Stand on their shoulders.
Yes,
Because
they're the blueprint.
they are the giants. They are the leaders. So when you I mean, not that you're copying, but you're just going back and taking some great information in order to create your book, and I think that is a wonderful job. I think you've done a
See,
wonderful
baby, what
job.
happens is we didn't create the wheel.
No, we didn't.
No.
We just keep on
We
critiquing it,
We
trying to make
learn
it
about
better.
it, and then we make it our own. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't create
Yeah.
the wheel, but we constantly keep on going right back to that wheel, trying
Yeah.
to make the wheel
to
better
it.
and better.
Right.
And it, it's not even about giving credit to anybody. It's
That's
about
right.
what's gonna come from it, because
Yes.
that's more important to me. That somebody's gonna learn something, or somebody's gonna grow, or it's gonna enhance somebody's experience. So.
Yes.
Baby, now you brought 5 books with you. I wanted to make sure that the audience understands this. You brought 5 books with you. You bought 2 books, and 3
Journals, yes.
and 3
3
journals.
So
And I love the title of this.
Oh my
everything, everything, all black everything journal. And I love that you have the pages black.
Yes.
And I love that because there is so much more
look at that thing.
to just being brown.
Yes.
There's just so much more to just being brown. And and that you're able to write it down. I mean, there are days when I get up and even though I'm Black African American, I get up and I feel like what's her name? She my her. I feel like Farrah Fawcett some day. I get up, I got my hairstyle going. Cause I feel like what I just get into that mode and I'm like, I don't know who I am today. I don't know who I want to be today. I'm feeling good. I've got good vibrations going, and hey, I don't know. Like I said, I may be Farrah, Candice Bergen. People don't know these models back in the day. Candice Bergen, Christy Brinkley. These were all gorgeous. And Christy Brinkley was a black model, and so was Candice Bergen. So I mean, very beautiful. White women, very, very beautiful. So just because it says everything black doesn't mean it has to be about everything black. Here's
a model also.
And then she's gorgeous, yes. Because I might want to get up in here and, I don't know, and just write down I ate some grits and I ate some biscuits. I had some bacon. You don't know what you want to write because you know it according to how you feel. You know, you might want to write a little sassy, sexy love scene in here. You know, sassy, sexy love. Yeah, it just gives you all types of ideas because the pages are blank and you can fill them with whatever you like. And I love that.
You know why that's so important? Because writing for me was so therapeutic. And that's why I done the journals. Because I feel like I'm handing you something to give you something to write out your thoughts and to release that, whatever that is.
Right. Do me a favor though, baby. What made you, the world don't know that you're a poet. The world does not know that you're a poet. If they look back at our last time you came to visit us, you had quoted some poetry.
I did.
And I would like to, if you don't mind. I know I'm stepping over my boundaries, but can you speak one poet or lyrics to the world?
Okay, yeah, I can. I'm trying to think what I done last time, so I won't do the same one.
It was about Tupac. Okay. One of them was about Tupac.
Okay. So I have this one poem called I Am.
Let's hear it.
And it's dedicated to all of us.
Yes.
As women. So it goes, I represent the black, the white, and the gray in between. I am the new, the old, the then and the nouns, and when later arrives, I am still here. I am the voice behind the words and the writer of what I speak, unlimited, the trees, the rain, and the sun when it sets. I am the clouds that form and the breeze that sways from east to west. I am woman, and I am real. I am a bitch sometimes when people get mad. Suburban ghetto, always high, midway, and sometimes low. I am proof generations later of my native ancestors that passed. A mother, a father, a sister, a friend, a cousin, a aunt, yet still me in the end. I am that ancient stone that survivors left word about. The battle of good and bad, that thin line between love and hate. I am unique, happy, and 100% beef. I am woman, and I am real.
I love it. I don't think that the world knows that, but I will let them know this here. This beautiful baby has her own YouTube. Can you give them your address that they can actually listen to you on your poetry? Because I am actually subscribed to Miss Donnetria. I'm subscribed to her station. Listen to this, guys. And some days I'm on my way to school and I'll be, you playing with your phone, and it'll pop up and I'll say, hold up, shoot, let me hear what she's saying today. Let me hear what my baby's saying today. Yes. So please, guys, if you can you give them the YouTube station that they can actually go to sometime and just actually hear some of this great poetry?
Yeah, so my YouTube is Donnetria Eltionea, and it is just full of character. Like, it's poetry. It's me on my silly days, me in the yard, me when I just woke up because I don't care. So it's unfiltered and unapologetically me.
But I wanted to tell you, I love that you chose this particular cover. I really do love this cover. Why, ladies? Because a lot of times as black women, as women periods, we've been beaten down so much by our boyfriends, our jobs, life that we go through, and we don't take the time to care for ourselves, to show ourselves that we love ourselves. And here is this beautiful woman on this cover, and she's hugging herself. She's showing that she loves herself, and that's something that we need to all get back to as black women. And I also telling your sister, telling your neighbor, telling a lady down. There's nothing wrong with telling a woman walking down the street or in the market you're shopping next to, you are a beautiful lady. There's
That's
nothing
right,
wrong
baby.
with that because you never know what they're going through
That's
that
right,
day.
baby.
I mean,
Never
they could have had a
Yes.
bad day at work. The kids could have been acting up, and
Yes.
they're not feeling well.
Yeah.
I mean, and just a kind word, you don't know what it could do for a person. So I'm so happy that she chose this cover, showing this woman actually loving herself. So
Amen.
thank you for that. I really appreciate that, Donnetria.
Baby, I really appreciate you coming and letting us get a chance to explore it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you don't never come on here, a person won't know who you are. A person won't know.
Yes.
We always want you to come and exploit yourself. Let the world know who you are. Because look at here, baby. We not only do we have 27,000 subscribers, we got undetermined amount of Facebook followers. I mean, I put one photo. I put one Facebook video out, and it got 14,000 people watched it.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's why I'm telling you, baby, please come on here, because look here at the evening time, I put our stuff, you know, the next day or the next day or the next day. I put our stuff on Facebook too.
Okay.
So that way, they not only do our followers see it on our YouTube, they actually gets a chance to see it on our Facebook pages. And then, hey, I always tell them, share this.
Yes.
Share this with somebody else.
Because
You never
everyone
know who
needs to
need
get
it.
one of
Yeah.
these journals because I love what it
Oh,
has
can
in
you
it.
tell them how to buy one of the journals, baby?
Yes.
So I am on Amazon. You can find me at amazon.com/Arthur/Donnetria, or I have my own website, which is DonnetriaEltionea.com. But I don't have all the books on my website. I just have the poetry on there right now. But on Amazon, you can find them all.
I mean, because look, you wake up and says today's focus. A lot of times we get up in a hurry, so they're okay. Here's what we're going to focus
I
on today.
love that one.
Today's good habits. Today's victories.
Uh-oh.
And it could be as small as victory.
Oh, my God,
Yeah,
yes.
it could have been. It doesn't matter what the victory is. The point is, it was a victory. I love that. Today I am grateful for, and I love that one. There is so much to be
I
grateful
definitely
for.
want you. I definitely
Sometimes you have to
want
look
you.
between the murk and the dirt and all that to find the gratefulness, but it's there. I probably just waking up, it's there. I love this. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
I always, you know, I tell
I'm always
Marcus,
passing out hoods.
Yes,
you know, I
yes.
tell Marcus all the time. He just, I don't know how Marcus put up with us bringing eye candy on here every
All
day.
the time.
Oh my God!
I brought you a journal, Marcus.
Oh my God! You know, bringing this beautiful eye candy, and then on top of that, she ain't just eye candy in the face, but she's sexy too. She has a
Yeah.
great body on her. She's a model. I don't know if did we tell you the world that? See, she's a model.
models.
That's how we met her. She was actually modeling the outfit she was in, and then that strut. That strut
Yeah.
got me. I said, hold on, baby, I'm about to get. Yeah, that strut got me because you know I give everybody that strut.
It's all these legs.
I say, wait a minute, hold up.
Legs. Look.
I say, baby, I just got to have her on the show. But then when I actually got a chance to sit down and actually talk with her, we didn't realize you ain't just beautiful, baby. You are extremely intelligent.
She's intelligent.
Lord
She's
have
beautiful.
mercy.
Thank
And
you.
crafty. She actually does pedicures.
Yeah, she
Before
does.
we go, I just want the world to know that the woman, say, baby, they call that, what they call it, well-rounded.
She's multi-talented.
She's-
Oh, well-rounded.
Yes.
And that definitely keeps me grounded. When I'm washing people's feet, it definitely keep me grounded. But I love my job, you know.
Yes,
I
she's
love it.
well.
It's not a job though. So when you look at it the way that I look at it,
Yes.
I'm helping people, and
Yes.
I just happen to get paid. You know.
Yeah, I'm talking about she's a well-rounded young lady.
You're a happy
She's
person when you
yeah, she's
have a
intelligent.
job that you love doing.
And then
Yes,
she's
you
crafty.
are.
and you get
And that's
paid for it.
important.
That's
That's
important.
Yes,
That's
I mean,
important.
boy, because when I seen her, I was like, okay, we need her on the show because I need Marcus to be looking at her. Yeah, you know, we gotta have our eye candy. We have our eye candy.
Well, I brought you a journal too, so I hope you enjoy it.
So Marcus, oh my God,
It's,
she
it's
brought
very
you a
important for
journal,
men
too.
to journal too. You know, they keep a
Oh,
lot bottled
yeah.
up. You know,
Oh, sister,
write them
Marcus,
thoughts out.
pass it here because I want the word to
Yeah,
see
let's
it.
see it. Let's see
Oh,
it, Marcus.
please.
So what's the process that you take
Oh,
when you
man.
writing in your journal? I mean,
Well, it depends because I write about everything. So I do gratitude. Like sometimes I do a
yeah,
list
show them
of
what
what
Marcus
I'm
is.
grateful for. Sometimes it's poetry. Sometimes I'm just writing, you know, journaling my day. And I
Wow.
like to. I'm always the type, like, I'll find a journal that I wrote 5 years ago, and I sit down, and I'm reading through it, and I'm seeing growth within myself, and it's beautiful. It's very beautiful, and it's very therapeutic. So,
I love
so you
that.
got to get it out one way or the other.
I'm gonna try it.
Yes.
Now, before I go, I want to comment on that statement because, see, I'm a college graduate, right? And listen to this, guys. When I was in college, my professor, thank you, Jesus, that I had it. He always used to say, write it down. I don't care what thought it is. If you don't want to look at that thought again, write that down. Yeah. So now, as I have, out of school and done did my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Through my years, I'm like you. I can go home right now and pull out some old journals. Yes, I can go home right now and pull out some
healing right there.
Old journals.
Just in reading those journals and your mindset and seeing how far you've come.
Really,
it's beautiful.
Really. I tell you this. You know, everybody know I did real estate for a while, right? So, you know, in doing real estate, you have to be different and more crafty than the next person, right? So right now I can go home and pull out my real estate books that I wrote down myself and say, okay, look, is people doing this today? Or are people doing that? Okay, is this an idea that somebody else already doing? Or is this an idea somebody hasn't thought about yet? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
My husband said all the time, he says, babe, you write down everything. I be sitting at the kitchen table.
You probably got a novel by now.
I do. I be writing it down. I told him today, right, because I'm going to start me another YouTube station. And when I was in the kitchen, right, and I was telling him, I said, well, baby, listen. It might be a while before I started because I got to write it all down. I told him that in the kitchen this morning. He said, babe, don't write that stuff down. I said,
yes, write it down.
Hold on, let me get my cereal.
Write it down.
But I got to write it down first before I can even start it, before I can get my focus on it. Because I know what I want to do,
see the vision.
but I got to write it down.
And so there's so much power in that because you're manifesting it.
You manifest
You're manifesting it when you're putting it on. You're saying,
write it down. You write it down.
There's power in it, I promise you.
Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I just love her. Baby, give us our 30-second commercial. We're going to bring our other guests on, but I'm going to have this beautiful woman. I can't let her leave, so I'm going to let her come over here and sit over here next to me so we can have the. I can't. Marcus, let me out because I got bought some hors d'oeuvres for him to say, now listen to this, guys. Let's get this straight. Y'all already know who we are. Who are we, y'all?
The real money getters.
Now listen here. They call us the real money getters for a reason because we are all real money getters. Listen to this here. We are all real money getters. I'm talking about the whole world. That's why we named this show the Real Money Getters. Now listen, guys, we come to you with the sister's gonna come to you with the wonderful stocks.
Stock tips.
Miss Brian's gonna come to you with the wonderful jobs and housing opportunities.
I do.
And I'm gonna come to you with the y'all already know I'm gonna come to y'all with the facts. So say, guys, tune in 8:15. Say it again, babe.
We're going to be here Tuesday nights. We're no longer on Thursdays. Tuesday nights, 8:15 to 9:15, Villa Koola Media.
Thank you,
Central
babies.
Standard Time.
Thank you, babies. Hey, Real Money Getter family. Y'all already know who this is now. This is the Real Money Getters. Hey, guys, I know we ain't did a commercial in a while. Y'all sick of seeing that old commercial that we done had. Plus, on top of that, it has us on Thursdays. We're not on Thursdays anymore. We are on Tuesday nights, live at Villa Koola from 8:15 to 9:15. Listen, guys, we're going to bring y'all some great interviews. Ain't that right, Lynette?
That's right.
We're going to bring some wonderful job fairs.
That's what we're gonna do.
Say, listen to us, guys. We're going to bring y'all real interviews with real people. I'm going to give a financial tips that's really doing their thing, okay? Now, I haven't done this in a while, so let me go and put this out there. If you are a real money getter and you would like to come on the show, listen to me, guys. Look us up on Facebook and come on. Do that thing, Miss Brown. Do that thing, sister. Do that thing, sister.
Come on.
See y'all Tuesday nights at 8:15. See y'all later. Bye. Do I need to let this beautiful blonde hair hanging down right now? Because every time I see that commercial, I be like, do I need to let this beautiful blonde hang down? Baby, now. My baby gonna get together for me and get that straightened out for me. So I brought everybody some hors d'oeuvres, just something to snack on. Cause sometime at this time of evening, Marcus, we been got just a little hungry. So babe, do me this small favor. Who is the first guest that's gonna come in and?
Well, Troy, I don't know what's his name. Troy and his son is coming. Trey and his son is coming. I thought
Okay.
man Troy. His name is Trey.
Okay.
I'm Trey.
Come on in here. Come on in here, Troy.
Hello.
Yeah, y'all gonna get in here around a bunch of women. We're gonna be quiet, y'all. We're gonna get up on it. Y'all gotta get close. Yes, baby, we love it. But I'm gonna have to ask the audience and what does this hat mean and everything.
Yes, that's what we're gonna. His son is gonna tell us what this means. Sister.
Baby, you live right now the whole time.
My
I'm looking
goodness.
at you with your good looking self right there on the side.
Hello,
Right
everyone.
like literally.
Yeah.
Trey, what do you do for a living, Trey?
So, now that's a complicated question.
Yeah, me too. I would have that same. So let me do this here. We just do this here. Let's do what would you like for us to discuss that you do for a living, and then we'll do it like that.
So my primary business is IT work. We do IT and AV.
Now tell me what is AV. I know what IT is.
AV is audio visual.
Audio and visual. Now, yeah, because I know what IT is, but AT, okay, audio and visual.
Yeah, audio, AV. AV is audio visual, and IT is information technology.
Right.
So my company primarily trains black people to do information technology. So we get grants through the government. We we teach the same kind of setup you guys have here in the studio.
Right on.
We do sound, audio engineering. We do visual. My primary degree, I went to the University of Texas, and I got a communications degree from there, radio, television, and film degree from there. And so I kind of wanted to, kind of come back home to Dallas. I'm from here. I was born in Austin, but I grew up in Dallas. So
born in Austin, grew up here in Dallas.
Yes.
So let me ask this: so you've been living there, and you came back home, came back here to the.
That's right. That's right. I probably came here at about 8, and then I grew up here. Kind of in the suburbs of Capel. But my family does black theater. So like before Tyler Perry was doing his thing,
right?
My mother and father, they have a theater company, so they do their thing.
Wow.
So, yeah. It's actually the oldest Afro-American players. It's the oldest black theater in Texas.
Oh, I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
To come home.
What's his mother and father's name?
Glow and Fred Gardner.
Glow and Fred Gardner.
Yeah, absolutely.
The black oldest.
The oldest black theater in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, absolutely. So they're called the Afro-American Players. So what we do is
Afro-American players. Now y'all listen to the name so we can also, get a chance later to Google so we can support. That's what we're here for. We're here for support. We want to support. We want to support our people. So let me say it again. Say the name again, sweet baby.
Afro-American Players.
Yes.
Yep. Afro-American Players. Yep. And so they've been around for a while. We do plays. My mom writes plays. We build the sets. As a youth coming up, we were traveling the country doing those plays, just like Tyler Perry did.
Yes.
But before he did it,
we
kind of traveled around as a kid. I learned sound and mics and different equipment.
Okay.
And so my business now, kind of primarily deals with the youth, and I
So your business now, primarily, it deals with the youth. Can we introduce the son then? Now that
I sure can.
Because
I
we
sure
didn't
can.
introduce that son, baby. Yep. Take on over a little bit.
Yep. This is Lincoln. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
No, there is Mike right there. I put it right in front of him.
Oh.
Right there.
My name is Lincoln, and I also have this thing that I do for kids struggling with classwork down for the black youth as a young age. I help them do their classwork doing math, language, all different types of things. Also, I help doing sports training and stuff like that for the black youth in Dallas, Texas, and around the DFW.
You are a tutorer.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that, young man?
I've been doing that since 3rd grade. I started doing that at 3rd grade.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
I'm just loving too much of this. This is just too much. I'm loving I'm loving every minute of it. Now, did you influence him to do the tutoring, or he told you that he was going to do the tutoring?
Well, he did do that.
He told you he was going to do.
But he's just like that out the womb. He was like that. He
seems to be a very intelligent
He understands.
young man.
He understands.
Right. He's your son.
Yep. And the teachers, they give me emails, and your son. Today, your son, they write me the emails. The teachers will write me emails.
I love it.
Every day. They'll say, Lincoln, Lincoln's the best child I've ever met in my life. You know, but he helps out, and anybody that needs it, and that's kind of what we do.
Okay.
If we have a need or there's something that's, you know, kind of you might have a problem with something, we kind of help out. No matter from school to music to
Well, let me
and
ask
just
you this.
life
You
things.
said that you guys are teaching the youth at this time. What's the age?
So we like to get them young.
I love it. What's the age? So that the world can know it. What's the age?
So, basically, the age can go from like 4 to up. Like we start from 4. From like my little brother, we're teaching him things already. He's 4 years old, legend, and we teach him certain things about IT work. We teach him. I want to teach him so he can know everything as he grows up, and he knows more knowledge than we all did as we were growing up.
Let me ask you one more time. What's the little brother name?
Legend.
His name is Lincoln, and the brother's name is Legend. Y'all stay down. I love it. Hold on, because my editor was finna ask you a question. What does the...
This.
I got this one.
Oh my God, he said, I got this one.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. So what you see is Negus. Would you please turn around, young nephew? Let the people see. Okay? So what we have is noble, elected gods under the sun. We're taking back and reclaiming that word, but we're spelling it in a way that our people have been used to spelling it. A lot of you guys are familiar with the Queen Tiffany Haddish, okay? What you may not know is she is of Eritrean heritage. Eritrea specifically is a part of Ethiopia. Now what makes Ethiopia special historically is the fact that no British Empire or American Empire has ever been able to successfully invade Ethiopia. So the term Negus was actually used for royalty there. It didn't mean what it meant when they came here and changed the spelling. That's our history. We know how that goes, right? So we see in cryptocurrency, we see in real estate, we see in finance, we see in media, there is an uprising of young black talent, right?
Now that's real talk right there.
And we all have a responsibility.
No, that's real talk.
Each one teach one, right?
Yes.
So we're reclaiming a word and we're building an empire like the empires that we came from. That's important. Representation matters. Black queens need to see black queens. Black kings need to see what kings move and look like and how they think. And so what we have to do is teach financial literacy.
Do me a favor, baby. Turn around one more time.
Yep.
Let them see it.
Pull that jacket up so they can actually see. Right. There we go. Pull that jacket up so that they can actually see it. Now say it again.
So once again, we are not NIGG nothing. We are NEGUS. That's who we are. That's where we come from. This is used to refer to kings. It's a term of empowerment.
All right. Thank you, young man. You can turn
Absolutely.
around now. Thank you, sweetheart. I just wanted to know. I'm talking about, and then let me ask this question. Where is the lion with the king hat on came from? See, we want to know where does the structure of the design just come from altogether. So what made you put this here on there?
So the whole label. This is an actual label.
We
do
know.
music. We do music. We do R&B, and I got a team of young beat makers, producers, artists.
Did you say young team? When you say young, give me the age of the young.
19, 20,
19, 20.
and 12, and 4 really if I bring the 4-year-old on.
Legend.
Yeah,
Legend and
absolutely.
Lincoln.
Yep. So, you know, I've always been doing music, audio, like I said, audio, video, anything equipment wise. I'm a computer geek. It is what it is. But
So what does so just like I always use me, I ain't got time to be trying to figure nobody else out. So what if I said, hey, I got my son, daughter, brother, sister, whatever, is 12 years old. How would they be able to come in and get into the business with you guys? How would they be able to come in and you guys train them? Is there, I mean, what is the process?
well, we have several studios that we utilize in the DFW.
Okay.
I mean, big name studios, Kirk Franklin. Like we use the Media Tech, for instance,
Okay.
which I'm a teacher there.
Okay.
So I teach audio engineering
At what school?
at Media Tech.
Media Tech.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And it's in Carrollton, 635 and 35, right in that area.
Okay, so what would a parent, the parent, what would I need to do or how would I need to come by you or whoever to actually say, hey, I got my child. How do I get my child involved?
So what you would do is hit the website, which is
Give the website. Let me hear it. Go and tell the world what's the website.
Ignima LLC.
Say it again.
Ignima LLC. That's
Spell it.
IGNIMA LLC.
You can go to our Facebook page.
Oh, and we Facebooking too. Yes, me too.
We have
Oh
an
my
Instagram.
God.
We have an Instagram page too.
What's our Instagram page name?
Ignima LLC.
All right, stay down. I'm loving every minute of it. So they would go. So me, I'm the parent. They'll stick with me. Right. So I would go to the
website.
The website first. Walk me through it.
And then you could do a simple form or just put in the notes there. Okay. That you have a child, whatever.
Right. Whoop whoop whoop.
You're whoop de whoop de whoop. Mm-hmm. And you can sign up from there. We usually meet in Carrollton. So
I live in Carrollton. I understand.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So we meet at the studio. We have a great facilities.
Wow.
You know, podcast studios. We do video. I teach audio, video, like I said.
Now, what is there? Is it a program where they go for a certain amount of months or a certain amount of weeks? What is the program structure?
Absolutely. At MediaTek, you will learn to be a web designer,
right?
A sound engineer,
right?
Audio visual guy,
right?
You can learn websites, so you can do development services.
Okay.
There, and you can get funding, of course, from FAFSA and. You know,
okay, right. I know about the FAFSA. Okay,
Yep.
Okay, and how long does the classes last?
It depends.
So they're
on
a 4-month class.
They're 3 months at a time.
Oh, good deal.
They're 3 months at a time. 9 months if you want to get like a audio engineering
certificate.
Degree.
Oh,
degree or certificate. Yep, absolutely. You can go for like 9 months. There's a 9-month program.
So the 9-month program, they can actually get their degree in that, or they just get their certificate in that?
They're going to get their degree because we're doing math, science.
All in the whole 9 months.
The whole thing, English. You got to do the whole thing.
So we're doing a fast pace. What they call it, fast track. It's the fast track.
But it can be slow track too. You can go through the whole program, and it'll take you about 3 years to get through all of it.
Guys, if y'all are anything like me, take the fast track. But if you are on if you're on a slower pace, then do the 3 years. See, no, I'm a real money getter. That's why this show is called The Real Money Getters. So I kind of get into my quickness. I be like, hold up, how am I gonna be able to start making money right now? So let me ask this question now. Once the guys,
so I can't take the classes because I wouldn't be through for you drag me out of.
No, that's what you do. You got to come on. So you got to get in that fast track, the fast with the 9-month thing. Because say you got, I'm gonna grab your hand. Let's go. I know. So if the person was to come there, they actually and y'all actually offer grants, which is a wonderful. Oh my God.
It's grant. It's grant.
Okay.
Through the government.
It's through the government. So is everything through the government, or does they have anything they have to pay out of pocket at all?
Well, you can.
No,
for the rich people, they can do it.
No, I'm saying like, even with a grant sometimes, because yes, I'm in school right now. I go to HVAC and I'm finna graduate. So we still had to do we still came out of pocket with $50. Now the class cost me $18,000, but still even getting in with the fast for taking care of grants and things like that. They still said, hold up, y'all
you gotta pay a 20. You gotta put a 20 in.
You gotta
you always have to. You gotta put something. You always have to put in something.
We're putting out some kind of funding, so that's why I was like, well, babe, even with them doing the FAFSA, will they have to come out of pocket with anything?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's with anything. You know, we also do a financial.
I just had to pay.
Yeah, we also do a financial literacy class, and I help Black people or whoever, all people. I help all people.
You do help all people because you're an IT guy and an
Yeah. So we can figure out how to set up your business. What kind of business structure you want to do? S corp, C corp, whatever. Mm-hmm. We'll help fix your credit. We got a credit program. Okay. We got I got a tax company.
Okay.
But what I really want to do is invite you guys to the boxing match.
Yes, I want to talk about that. Please tell us about the boxing match.
That's what I really want to talk about.
This is what but I got to stay structurally because this is the Real Money Getter show. And we got to stay in structure. But I've been wanting to say who whooping who ass this weekend.
When
he walked in the door, I wanted to say, "Hey, sister, that the one that's having the fight?"
Yeah.
I wanted to say that, so I didn't want to.
He likes to fight. That's Jay Ross. That's Jay Ross right there. Come here, Jay Ross. Come here,
Jay Ross. Because he came to promote the fight that they're having this week.
Yeah. That's Jay Ross. Now Jay Ross.
Jay Ross, get on in here.
What's going on, man?
Jay Ross. Who you fighting this weekend?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You see his face. You see his face. He's Muhammad Ali. All right, without the flat top. The brother don't get hit. He's in the business of hitting. Straight up, Lafayette, Louisiana, in the building.
Say, I need to ask, who are we having a competitive match with, and when is the competitive match?
So we we on May 14th. My guy is doing an event that he's doing the soundtrack, the music for. He's promoting, and I'm just joining the event, fitting in.
So are you going to be fighting in the event at all? Are you going to be? So now let me ask this question. Now is this a fight or is this like the pre-fights?
No.
Or this is?
It's up for belts.
It's for belts.
For belts, titles, title fights.
This is for the belts. So
Yes.
lightweight, heavyweight. What belt are we working here? Then? What belt is we fighting for? Which one of these belts?
You can tell he ain't no lightweight now.
No, but I still gotta go with this. So what belt are we fighting for?
Now it's what's going on this
Tell me, baby,
May
talk to
14
me.
is gonna be basically lightweights fighting
Right.
for some belts.
For some belts.
yeah.
Okay. For some belts.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So it's still a lightweight, but they're fighting for the belt.
They're for like two, three.
It's gonna be 3 fights.
It's going to be 3 fights. Let me ask you this, baby. What is your knockout rate? How many fights have you won? How many fights have you lost? And then on top of that, how many fights you knocked us out? I'm the whole social real money getter. I want to know. Sister, you got I just want to come out, just I'm still trying to stay in program with it, but go get the realness.
Sister, read the back of this shirt.
Yeah, Simon Kill.
He might like, I'm quiet, right?
Yeah.
He might not want to know. But see, he might not want to know what he working with. He gonna be in the ring. Do you want everybody to know what you're working with? He's just gonna be a knockout. This is gonna be a straight up knockout, right?
You see what he looks like? He's like,
That's why we want to know the record.
look at his teeth. Check his teeth. Check his teeth.
Everybody knows each
Check his
other's
teeth. He got all of them, right? They white and they straight.
We're going to celebrity road this round, and
You going celebrity?
we're going to celebrity road this round, and we're gonna see who's the opponent. We're gonna get to business.
Let me ask the question one more time. What is your record, though? What is your fight record? I ain't gonna get out for that.
How many people got it up?
So how many fights you won? How many fights you lost? And if there has been some knockouts, I want to know that too.
I'm 18-5. 18-5.
God dang it,
I done
okay.
fought at Fort Worth. National
18-5, audience. 18-5. How many of them was knockouts?
I would say 3 of them. 3 of them was knockouts.
3 of them was knockouts.
Yeah.
Okay, now we done got that out the way. Now, thank you, Jesus, we got that out the way. Now, let me ask this question. How'd you feel when you lost your fights, the 5 that you did lose? Because that makes you be a better person. That's how you want to win the rest of them. I know you don't never want to lose another one, right?
Yeah, nah.
So how did you feel when you lost each those 5? Because I know you didn't probably lose them all at the same time. You probably lost them throughout your career.
It was sprinkled, the sprinkle, like the Salt Bay, he be sprinkled.
Yeah,
It was
so that's
sprinkled.
what I said, throughout your career. So
Yeah.
I'm like, well, how did you feel when you lost those? Each time you lost a fight, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody don't nobody know but you. So how did you feel about that?
Oh man, I took it here. I took it on the chin. It wasn't brutal losses. I didn't have any scar tissue or nothing missing. Like this just was a lack of commitment. Not knowing
So
that.
when you say commitment, like a commitment on your part in training wise?
Yeah, definitely. It's it's a team thing, but at the end of the day, it's a me versus him one-on-one.
That is right. So that's why I say when you say lack of commitment, so you would say that would probably be on your part that in your training.
Yeah.
So what is your training regimen right now? Do you train every day for the fight that's happening in May 14th?
I'm a full-time artist, so I get in the gym. Shout out to Rock Boxing, Pioneer, Grand Prairie, you heard me?
So you're in the gym every day?
So,
You take a day off a week. We ain't gonna lie.
I take a few days off.
So Mr. Bertiz, is promoter, manager, or
I'm a guy who gets paid to write and I get paid to talk. One of the words of Uncle Bernie, aka the Mac Man, if you really want to find out what's going on with this brother, what you got to do is you got to tune in to Royal Round. You got to check out Kingdom Boxing. What's the date? May 14th, 13th. Uncle Bernie ain't good with no calendar, but I'm good with one thing. I'm good with talking that SH. You know the other 2 letters. And this man is good with his face, and he good with his fist. He's the best you ever seen. Understand that. Mac Man out.
Say, guys,
he told me he was gonna be loud. He told me he was gonna be loud.
But you should have told him, say, boy, y'all gonna fit right over there with my sister. Well, why I said,
You know, I ain't got no sense. 12.
Oh my God! Say, baby, the next event I actually have, which I am going to have in a minute. Okay, so matter of fact, since we tell these events, they're going to have one May 14th. We're going to have one in June for the guys, and we're just going to have you guys to come out to the event. I'm going to have you, baby, as my MC. I just loved it. Uncle Bernie, I love every minute of it.
He said he can do Barack Obama, baby.
No, come on back. Come here, hear it.
I want you to know that Michelle, Malia, Sasha, Bo, and myself, we ran twice and we won twice. I want you to know we said yes we can, and yes we did. And we did it twice. I bet with that last orange motherfucker you had, you miss a guy like me. I know you do, but I ain't coming back. I'm never going back. Understand that? Real one, Barrio. I'm out.
You want definitely come and try again.
DMX, give me some DMX.
Hey, yo, dog, it's my mans in them. You know I had plans for them. In a world filled with killers and thieves, there was one man who would put it all on the line.
Yeah, I'm a voice guy, family guy, characters, all of that.
I love every minute of this. You say y'all guys y'all do the AV or your video.
all things related, because we understand that there is power in technology, and we got tired of seeing faces that didn't look like ours, and we realized our businesses needed the same support. So we all had different initiatives, and we came together as men, and we started building something, because that's what we have to do as people. We have to build, we have to develop, we have to support, we have to nurture. These things are important.
How did y'all connect that together, though? The IT guy. Wait now.
Because that's my big cousin,
also
also my big brother. He's my cousin, but he's really been more like my big brother. So from the time I was 10 years old, I've been on his hip. So everything he did, I wanted to do. He ran track, I wanted to run. I wasn't as good. He got NCAA records and all of that. You know, he beat Maurice Green and some other people. You can Google Olympians and etc. You know, you can check out the NCAA. Brothers got between 15 and 26 records somewhere in that vicinity. Because you know,
somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. So when you're surrounded by excellence, and that's the thing I noticed in our community, we struggle to identify that, right? But when we do, there's often this feeling of hatred instead of support. And so what I figured out
is a true statement too.
Yeah, we have to set the example, and then we got to reach out and we got to put our arms around. We got to pull them in, and we got to keep them close. That's what it's about. We got to build that. See, there's unity, and that's one part of the word. The other part is community, community. We have to come together. There has to be a cohesiveness, and that's what we're missing.
So how did you guys? Now let me ask the question again. How did y'all connect IT, and then we got the fights? So how did y'all communicate that together, or who came up with the fight?
Because all of these things are connected. You know, everything in today's day and age is what's your website, what's your YouTube,
So you started networking, and because see, we got to go back to my question is, who came up with this idea with the fight? Because we know you're IT, and because you're saying, hey, we teaching, so we're coming, we're at school.
Yes.
We're doing schoolwork all day long. This is what you guys doing because y'all are teaching, right? So how did y'all come up with we're going to do a little teaching? And now we're gonna do a little boxing.
Because, like my granddaddy said, first you give him your gentleman. I said, okay, granddaddy, what I do after that? He said, then, son, you got to give him your gangster. We got to know how to fight with our heads the same way we know how to fight with our hands.
Okay.
There's a mental toughness, there's a discipline that comes with being a trained fighter.
Okay.
And so we saw the opportunity to incorporate the spirit of a fighter in the battle that you're going to take as a black published female author, as the battle that you're going to take on if you're hosting a radio show as black women in this particular neighborhood, in this part of the city, D-Town, you know what's happening. So we realized that there was an opportunity to create an understanding of that fighting spirit and transfer it into every other thing that we do. That's the cohesiveness. That's the
Okay,
tie-in.
so now we went with that. Now who chose you to be the one that represents the fights?
Oh man, that's the man with the master plan.
Yeah, now who represented him and say, well, come on, we're going to size you up and weigh you in, and you're going to be the one that we're going to put in the ring. Who came up with that idea? Who made that choice? Who chose that?
That was that guy over there. And then he showed me some footage, and I said, okay. Yeah, no, that was that guy. You know, I know what I know. We're all good at what we're good at, right? I can fight because, you know, my face is still
So
protected.
he's the guy that when people come in the room, everybody, oh, that guy. He's that guy.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah,
He's that guy.
Like that movie. He's that guy.
He's parentheses
Yes,
the guy.
that guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's the
that
guy.
guy.
Oh, you need somebody, brother? Hold on, let me go through my Rolodex. I got some. Okay, so you want to go to NASA? I got you. Give me 1 second. Let me make a call.
Right. And it's that guy.
It's that guy. That's the beauty of networking.
So he chose you to be the representative of the boxing side of this story. Am I correct in saying that he chose you to be the?
See.
Okay. And so let me say this right here. You got 18 fights. You think you knocked out maybe about 2 or 3 in there, and you lost about 5 of them.
Yeah. Yes, man.
So you ready for the fight May 14th?
Well,
Or do you think we're going to do a normal training?
Yeah, of course. May 14th is actually won't be the fight. There's be a venue where we go and scope out, see what's going on. You know, be embraced by Mr. Brown and all them top-notch guys. But it definitely has to be a couple of 5 to 4 months out. You know.
So the fight is not May 14th, but it is going to be a fight coming.
Yeah, it's going to be a celebrity fight coming. Yes.
So it's going to be a celebrity fight coming.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so let me do this here. Where is the fight going to be actually at May the 14th?
It's going to be at
What's
the
the address? What is the actual address of the fight?
Oh, Bomb Factory
It's
downtown. Deep
Bomb
Ellum.
Factory, Deep Element.
Oh well, they changed it to the factory. You know the factory downtown? Deep Ellum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, I know where.
Deep Ellum.
Okay, so the fight is at the factory.
The factory.
Yes.
It's the Bomb Factory. It's the old school Bomb
Bomb
Factory,
Factory.
but it's the factory.
In Deep Ellum,
In
Yes.
Deep Ellum.
downtown, May the 14th at what time?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So
now-
we go on stage at 6:30.
That's what I was finna say. So the actual event is gonna be 6:30, but y'all know to do like me, try to make it there by 5:30 to
us.
try to get in there, because it might be extremely crowded. You know, because everybody likes to see a good whooping. My sister over there, she say y'all see the back of her shirt, right? Turn around so you can see what it says.
Killer.
She loves to see her son gonna get a good whooping on her. So that's why I said.
Well, for more information, you can visit you can Google Royal Rounds or Kingdom Boxing, and every piece of information you could need would come up.
Right.
Okay, for the fights, so we would know
That's
what's
right.
going on.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now, let me ask this question before, because let me check my time, baby. How much time I got? Round it up. So I love the way boy, y'all don't know I love my. Okay, he'll tell me the name. So yes, I can, but he's like, I tell everybody, hold up, I'm like, well, guys over here, y'all know this. I say when he usually do like this. That man in the background, I know. So back it up. So this is what I was gonna ask. This one, I'm gonna get on and we're gonna round it right on up. I forgot what I was gonna ask him about this boxing.
It was gonna be good though, I promise you.
I'm still thinking about it though.
Come on, bring it back, man.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it because I was gonna ask this about this. Oh, thank you, Alice. You know you came back with it. If a gentleman wanted to come and start boxing, guys, where would they go and what would they do? Now, because I know you got a fighter, but I know if you're already doing everything with the youth, I know you're looking for some more fighters. So how would a person be able to come and get into your organization with the fighting part?
So you can go to Montoya Boxing.
Okay. Now spell that. Say it and spell it. Because you know, for a person
Montoya Boxing.
Okay.
It's on a 10-acre estate right here in Pleasant Grove.
Okay.
You can come box. You can fish. You can play basketball.
So
you
say
can
it again.
come get in
one more
shape.
time. Okay.
Montoya Boxing.
So that's and spell it again one more time.
Montoya.
Okay, Montoya Boxing. Box. So if a gentleman, so we finna wrap it up, but I just wanted to know that too because I know
We got our South. Hey, look, we got a women fighter gonna box on May 14th too. Her name is Chicken. She from Oak Cliff, Skyline High School represent.
We are gonna have to come and see Chicken if we don't do
Chicken cold with it, huh?
She called them hands. She called them hands.
Yeah, Chicken like to fight. She real thin. But man, she fast.
She grew up with some brothers.
She fast, man. And she's fighting for her belt. I wish we could call her right now. I could call her.
No, we can't call because we already ran out of time. But we can't say, baby, the fight. We got to keep announcing this fight all the way up. So if you want to, you can bring Chicken next week and do like we're doing now. Just kind of kick it in, kind of throw it out there. Because we want to keep on promoting you.
Right.
We don't want to just say something today and then people forget it. No, we want to just keep on. See, because I tell people that all the time, repetition. That's why you think about insurance, think about Geico. Come on, now you got to be repetition. You got to keep it going all the time. So I want us to come out there to the fight. I want people to remember that.
Hey, we had so much fun on the last fight. The mayor was there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, the mayor of Dallas. Y'all want me? I know him. Earl Spence was there. All the millionaires was in the building.
There's one thing about
and Illuminati. I think I seen some Illuminati in there too.
Let me say this before we go. See, the name of this show is called Real Money Getters. So we don't mind coming where Real Money Getters are at. It's just that simple because we real money getters ourselves. We understand that. So guys, I love y'all, but listen to her. If y'all got chicken, I would like y'all to bring chicken next week so we can do the same thing. You come back with it though, don't you not get a chance to keep it in your face. You see what I'm saying in the public eye, in the audience eye, so they can actually see you. Say, cause guess what? As good looking as you look, a nigga want to see you knocked out. Just that simple. The better you looking, the more they want to see you get a whooping.
They should come out to the fight.
That's why I said that. The better you look, better looking you are.
Or they should sign up in Montoya Boxing.
Muhammad Ali, like you said when you got him. We're gonna want to see you get a whoop, so we definitely wants to come out.
He can't be this big and this pretty and just get knocked out. That's not cool. That ain't player. That ain't keeping it 100.
Ain't keeping it 100.
So we got to keep it 100.
So we are definitely want you to come back next week. We just want you to keep putting your face out there. You see what I'm saying? So we can keep putting you on our YouTube, keep putting you on our Facebook. Say, baby, because we got over 28,000 viewers and keep it 100. Now I can't tell you how many Facebook fans we got. I was telling Susan from Mexico, I put one video on Facebook and look at her, 15,000 people looked at it. Do you hear me? I said 15,000.
Won't he do it? Won't he will?
So he will all the time. So that's why I say, baby, just keep coming so we can just keep putting your name out there, putting your face out there. I want the world to see it. Because say, I want to come and see you whoop 'em.
Oh, yeah.
I want to come and see you whoop 'em.
Let J. Ross tell you his story.
Give me 2 seconds on the story. Tell the story right quick.
Tell him your story, where you come from.
Where you come from, sweet baby?
I was born in Lafayette, you heard me, Louisiana. raised in Violet, Louisiana, right below New Orleans, but 10-15 minutes from New Orleans. Man, just a child, you know, adopted, grew up with some blessed family. Shout out to my dad, Ross, you heard me. My mom, Genevieve. Yeah, and just, you know, grew up, you know, Katrina came, you know, some difference, you know, it happened, had to leave home, become a man at 15, make man decisions, you know.
I love it.
You know, living from pillar to post, but, you know, God is good, God is great.
God got you right here where you at.
You know, I'm here.
In here with these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Some very intelligent young men. Got you in here with them.
Oh, yeah.
So he already had that path. I'll tell you something, I'm going to have to let it go. But I remember that, you know, in the Bible it says, hey, look at here, when, you know, they had sent, one of the disciples had to go do something. He said, you just send me first so that I can make and prepare you for you when you get here. That's all it was. He had to send Katrina, baby, so that you can come and be with these gentlemen right here so they can get you in the right place in your life and do the right things for you and make your life be done. So it's always remember that it's nothing wrong with destruction. Destruction is imminent. Mm-hmm. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about that. That's just a part of God's plan to bring you all the way to where He wants you to be. Just that simple. All it is to it. Shoot, it's just
taking that first step. It's gonna be hard. Baby, you have to take baby steps sometimes. But you're gonna get there.
Yeah. Baby, we love you guys. Thank you, Jesus God. Like I said, we had got a chance to, hey, it was just Easter. We got through all of that. That means, hey, all the different people coming in and out of town. So God, you got us here safely. God, thank you. Hey, see you guys next week.
Next week, baby.
Next week, baby.